Sometimes it feels weird to tell people what I do for a living. It isn't what I thought I would do when I was a kid. In fact, this kind of job didn't even exist back then. The only way to be involved doing anything remotely like this was to try your luck at Hollywood movies or TV shows, and even then the chance of making anything of yourself was slim to none. So now with the internet and YouTube, people are making a living doing things that our parents and teachers said would never happen. You have people with video game channels on YouTube making money by playing video games. You have others that vlog or sit in front of a camera and talk about different things. You have your cartoons, skits, action and video special effects shorts. You have review channels, science channels, food channels. You name it, people are doing it. We now have a place that allows anyone with a camera to put up content, and we're making a living doing it. But here's the thing. Yes, anyone could put up content, but it might not be very good. Just like with everything else in life, people are good at certain things and not good at other things. Do I claim to be the best at doing videos? Absolutely not. I look at the other stuff online and wish my stuff was half as good. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I enjoy, and I love this kind of work. I'm grateful for the opportunity to do what I love because I know that isn't the case with everyone. Sometimes we get stuck in a job that we hate out of necessity. So what is it like to do this for a living? I can tell you that it's different from any other job I've had. I've worked in an office environment, I've worked in a theme park, I've worked and still work a little bit at a grocery store, and now I work out of my house, thinking of topics, videos to do, ideas. It's different when you work by yourself without anyone else around, and for someone like me who hates being alone and needs to have people around, it can get tough. Hence the reason I still work at the grocery store, for the interaction with the other people. Plus, the stock options are pretty good. Some people have asked me if my job is stressful, and stress happens in any job, but it's all relevant to the current time and place. Yes, sometimes I stress about the future of my content, staying current, making videos that people want to watch, but I've had times in my other jobs that were much more stressful. Being responsible for managing a store, keeping customers and associates happy, buying parts and equipment for the shuttle program. We all have stresses in our jobs. Some people have more than others, but it's all about managing it. One of the things I learned early about putting up content is that you have to have thick skin. Sometimes comments on videos can be pretty hurtful. In all my other jobs, comments about your performance came straight from your manager or your customers, and they all had to do about your job. If I didn't fill out a form the correct way, my manager told me I did it wrong and showed me how to fix it. If I put out a video that someone doesn't like, I'll see a comment that says I'm fat and ugly. And yes, I understand that these comments can come from kids or people who are trolling, but I still see it, and I try to brush it off. It's funny because I can get 1,000 comments on a video with most of them being positive, but that one negative comment really sticks with you. It'll make you second guess that next video, or make you write and rewrite your script. Constructive criticism can help you get better, but just being mean can really hurt. Sometimes it's hard to develop a thick skin for this stuff, and I'm still trying to work on it. But it's important, otherwise you'll be too self-conscious about putting stuff out. And this is the thing with anything you do in life or your job. Be confident in your work and in yourself. If we constantly worried about what other people thought of us, we'd want to crawl up into a hole and never emerge. And that's no way to live your life. I've definitely learned a lot from doing this kind of work. I've met great people, learned new things about myself, and I'm having a lot of fun. So how long will it last? Well, who knows? This is a new environment. We're all still trying to figure this thing out and see where it'll lead. When I went to school, YouTube wasn't a thing. Now, they teach classes about it. Only time will tell, and until that time, I plan on having as much fun as I can and getting as much as I can out of it. So once again, thank you for watching these little videos and for keeping up with what we put out. Without you guys watching, we wouldn't have a channel or a job.